This year at Kickoff Week, I got to meet a student who is from Lexington, and she's actually Hindu. She got to do a stand-up routine at our UK's Got Talent event, and she later on told me that was the best night of her life. She got involved at CSF through a group of friends who she met at the Honors College who kind of just pulled her out of her shell. She told me she had no intention of meeting people in college, but these girls really just invited her in and made her feel loved. And that gave her the opportunity to come to CSF, come to all our Kickoff Week events. She even came to Shift and Synergy. And she told me that even though she doesn't believe, she grew up Hindu, that she felt so loved and welcomed here, and it's a place where she can explore her faith and kind of understand it through her college experience. The first night of Synergy, that was the first time she experienced a Christian worship service, and she loved it. And that night she got to talk with her friends all about just each other's stories and testimonies, and got to talk about the Lord. And she said it was the first time she'd been able to just talk freely about faith. And so she's joining our community not really knowing what she believes, and it's just really awesome space for her here at CSF to feel loved and welcomed by the body of Christ.
After our first freshman ministry event this semester, our leaders took all of our freshman students out on adventures, either to graders, to play spike ball, or to play sand volleyball. And after everyone started coming back from those adventure times, one of our freshman students, her name was Julia, she came up to me and she said, "Hey Lexus, I know your staff is probably exhausted from this Kickoff Week, but we are so thankful for what you're doing, because if it weren't for CSF, I wouldn't feel at home, and I've come all the way from Alabama, and now this place feels like a home for me." And that was just the first night. And so Kickoff Week was so integral for all of our freshmen that came through.
Hey, so one of the things that we do here at CSF is coffee cards. At all of our kickoff events, Energy Shift, we have cards that new students can fill out and say, "Hey, I just want to grab lunch or coffee with a staff member or a student to get to know somebody." And one of those students that just started coming is a freshman guy. He filled out one of these cards. I met with him at a coffee shop to talk to him and have conversation, and come to find out his dad died last year. His mom struggled with alcoholism. He moved into an apartment off campus by himself and is just really lonely and looking for friendship and community. And he's finding that at CSF. And we talked for a long time, got him connected with other guys. He immediately jumped into Shift, found a Shift group. He's got some great leaders, some great guys he's connecting with, and we're helping him out in other ways. And a lot of this is possible based on you partnering with us and making sure that we can have these events and these conversations and connecting students to what they need. So thanks for being the hands and feet of Jesus for us here at CSF.